Say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell, set it to all. We is back with another banger video, back with another reaction video, man. And today, y'all see the screen, we are going to be reacting to OG Hoover Gumby G checks Ceddy Nash after threat on Boosie. What really happened, so forth and so on. Ceddy Nash YouTube. We finna dig in here and see what's going on. I'm not gonna make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank higher in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you watching me and you not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go ahead and dig in, man.
Remember 2
volume
days
all the way
ago when an OG by the name of Gumby said this stupid shit on the internet?
My manyan. I need all of that. I'm Hoover. You mentioned Boosie going to the federal penitentiary in California.
His son going too for that switch.
His son got caught in...
I heard his son got caught with a switch.
But not in California.
Nah, wherever they was at. I don't give a f*** you get caught with a switch, but you going to that place. You're there.
How do you think he's gonna be treated in like California? Is it like you have to join a gang, or because it's the feds, right?
I mean, I don't really know how he's gonna be treated, but I guarantee you, if nigga bust them doors open, the first Hoover nigga that I know that know me, that know anything about me, gonna be asked about my violence. I can guarantee you that. I need my hooves on West Side. Hoover niggas is supposed to be going to the federal penitentiary area where my homeboys is at on Hoover niggas. But they go one way or another, nigga gonna read me, nigga gonna have to speak up for what they supposed to speak up on Hoover. Nigga, I need my money, TK, TQ, whoever that was in your inbox. What's the name?
Oh, the Boosie's brother.
I don't give a f. I need my money. Talking about slandering you. I don't gotta do none of that. I need my bread. You did some whole bad business. They try to make it seem like, oh, some janky promoter or some other bullshit. No, your brother ran off with my money, Boosie. Boosie, he ran off with my money. Remember that? I'm the nigga that showed you who stole your money. Remember that, Boosie? I need my hooves, bro. On Hoover. I need my hooves. Going to the penitentiary area. You know what I'm saying?
I need my money.
Somebody gonna ask about my money.
Oh,
I promise
man.
you. I promise you. I need my bottles, bro. The last thing I heard me and Boosie talked about is, look, bro, get with your people and my people get with yours. We're gonna work it out. That was years ago. I ain't forgot. I need my bottles. I lost $52,000 in that concert, bro. On Hoover. And on top of that, I showed a real Boosie supposed to be a real nigga. I showed Groove your brother was stealing from me. That's how he learned that his brother was stealing from me. Because it stole from me and I wasn't going for it. On Hoover.
I had to show y'all that because OG Gumby took a shot at me, called me out my name, and basically say he didn't say what he just said. Right. Y'all heard that. What's your interpretation real quick of that real fast? I'm Hoover. I'm West Side Hoover. I'm 5 Hills Hoover. I'm Hoover. All right, let me groove you to the next slide where he say, I didn't say that. Roll it.
I merely said that being that I'm out of touch with this man, I know where he's gonna be. And somebody that loves me will be asking him about my money. And never said any of that you fake podcasters, Flacco and Betty Nash. Yeah, like, man, you just sit down somewhere. Like this whole script that everybody got going on, I'm the villain. I'm the bad guy. Everybody say, oh, Gumby bullying everybody. No, I'm not. I'm not bullying anybody. Only thing I'm doing is standing up for what I believe in. I'm standing up for my money, my people, which you should also do the same. I can't help it if I'm a little bit more aggressive than everybody else is. Not my fault. And it's so crazy because, see, I don't understand why people who consider themselves out of the streets or have some type of street influence would allow a narrative to be put out there, and they run with this narrative from North Dakota.
Listen. I don't care that he called me a name. So, I don't care, bro. Like, name call, bro. Like, you're 60 years old, bro. Like, shit about you Call him be a name. Betty Nash. You should say that. Betty Nash. You should say it just like that too. Yeah, when you make your response to me, say it just like that. And I'm seated, so what do you mean sit down? I'm seated, bro. I'm seated. I'm chiller. I'm player. I'm cooler. Man, honestly, good job. Good job. Because that's what your dumb ass should have said. You're trying to make it seem like you overly thugging. And the problem with what you said, Dumby, is this. You said a big ass lie. Anything happened in California, they think the Hoovers automatically did it. When any crime happened, hey, they go to what's called prior statements. You've been to prison. You know what that means, don't you? So when you say somebody gonna bust in your cell, that means forcibly open your cell and ask you about money, right? So I got a question for you, Dumby. When the cell gets bust open, right? What did Boosie say? I ain't paying shit. What happens then? See, Dumby, if you was really about your guala, your guap, your cheese, your fettuccine, your chili, your chicken, your pepperoncini, you feel me? Your hooves. He'll be at court, San Diego, federally. You could serve him right there if you about your legal shit. Oh, time is ticking. You only have 6 years. Hood lawyer speaking, homie. So you have 6 years till that civil suit becomes null and void. Boosie, if he meant...
The way he was talking, it sounded like it already been some years, so he might not even have that much time left. But he made the statement that he made in that interview, OG Gumby, and he might have already kind of slimmed his chances down of even being able to file a successful lawsuit. Now, I'm not going to say that it's not doable at this point, but you've made a couple statements, sir, like the whole somebody gonna get up in the cell and ask him about the money and all this stuff here, and people gonna see you and somebody that really, really love you gonna ask him about money. Like, those are some questionable statements right there, you know? Those are questionable statements. I can imagine that if he was to file a lawsuit now, serve Boosie with it, this gets in the court, that clip would come up in court. I would imagine so. And the judge just gonna be like, Westside Hooves, what's that? What's Hooves? Westside Hoover? You a part of a gang, sir? What you mean when you said somebody you love is gonna come ask him about money? Or somebody gonna make their way into the cell and ask him about money? I can imagine that all of this wouldn't make its way into court if he was to file a lawsuit, which is why I said he probably slimmed his chances of being able to file a successful lawsuit. Not gonna say he can't, but those chances are slimmed because of the statement that you made. And that's the problem with hood dudes, street dudes. They always resort to street tactics in moments where you don't have to. In moments where you don't have to, bro. But it's always that street mindset. It's always that street mindset. If problems occur in the streets, it's got to be handled in the streets. And it creates more problems. And I don't think nobody understand that, bro. Young and old. But, hey, that's on them.
Rounds and get sent home. By the way, you won't see his ass again. Your lawsuit won't mean nothing. So then what? Then you're going to be 65 in a damn house with depends on. Getting mad about the story that Boosie scammed you out of your hooves. Gumby, I don't care about the name calling. I want to see you succeed. There's some people around your way that's from your section and all that. My uncles are actually from your side. That's why I ain't even going off, and I'm actually being respectful. Because my family actually is from up over there. They're Salos, but it is what it is. Y'all know how y'all get out. But in all candor, cool. That you gotta sharpen it up, bruh. or admit you was just trying to go viral. See, it's on me, the influencer with more subscribers and more followers, to tell you old niggas how to act on this shit. This ain't the goddamn 80s. So when you say certain things, it's like, bruh, do you realize what you said? You talking to a cat who got snatched by the feds for shit he said on YouTube. So I don't want it to happen to you. Big homie Nash don't want little homie Gumby to go through what he went through. You are threatening somebody, or it was perceived as a threat. That's why you did it. That's why you cleared it up.
Nah, for
if it
real.
really wasn't what you meant, and you knew what you said had no ill intent, why clear it up, dumby? Oh, because you.
That man say he ain't mad, but he mad, bro.
As I said in my
he mad,
video,
bro.
Yo, hey, clear that up, little homie, and you did, little nigga. So, shout out to you, cause that's how you're supposed to do it, bro. You can make some real who's on this intranet. You could. But doing it that way, your channel will get taken, you won't be monetized, and your ass will be sitting in the jail cell federally.
Nah, for real.
You gotta learn how to talk. That's why when you previously spoke on certain things, you said how all these other cats was telling you, you gotta use just initials and say all that. The big homie who really get his shit out this motherfucker, pardon the swearing, my bad. The big homie who really get his cake about this bakery, youngin' on YouTube, not in age. Let me help you out. Free game. That's not how you want to do it. You can say all of those things, but at the end, talk legality, or you won't make a penny. And I'm actually giving you a lot of game, because I actually want to see you succeed. Personally, on a whole nother level. I'm rolling, West Side. But, good, I'm glad you did it. I don't care about you dissing me, bro. This big ass shit. Make that the nickname. Do your thing, bro. But, I'm glad you cleared it up, because you can't get paid for interviews saying shit like that. Say everything you're going to say and then clean it up with a lawsuit. That's why you said what I said. That's what you're supposed to say. So I'm actually glad you wasn't dumb and basically was like, I say whatever I want to say on this internet. You understood. Not as dumb as you look. And I'm only taking shots because you called me Betty Nash. It ain't no static, it ain't no problems or nothing like that, honestly. But do your thing, man. I wish you high success. React to this video. Get your views up. Do your thing, man. And I ain't gonna hold you. Check out OG Gumby. Hoover. Hoover. He got some game for y'all, bro. He do his thing, bro. I'm not here to shit on him. I could. You know, I could say he looked like King Shark and Martin Luther King combined into one.
Don't do
MLK like if you stepped
that,
on
bro.
a milk dud, if you look straight down, that's what it
Hold
look
on,
like.
Ceddy Nash. Hey, bro, don't do MLK like that, dog. Come on now. Gotta show a little bit more respect right there. Come on, Ceddy Nash.
A whole bunch of things. Like, why do you have a
leave
swag
Martin Luther King Jr. out of there.
Hitting the Dougie, but I can't dance, y'all. But nah, on a serious note, man, y'all go check out Gumby. I'm glad he cleared that up, because, bro, you look dumb saying that shit. Even you had to admit it. You won't. But even you had to admit it, bro. And I didn't know you was from the Row. Yeah, they call it the Row, not Monroe. But North Louisiana and South Louisiana, you might want to, kind of spruce up a little bit. You might want to holler at them niggas in Rushdown and goddamn Shreveport and bullshit and all that. Or some people call it Bossier. But, you know, you might even want to holler at the cats of Vicksburg over there in Mississippi or Jackson. They all across that 20. The shit you talking about is down there on that 10, down there on that 12. So, yeah, it is what it is. But high success to you, man. I'm glad you responded and cleared that up, because they was gonna come get your ass. I'm just being fair, square, obvious, and honest. So shout out to him. Click right here and see our little baby, 4 p.m.
Alright, but yeah, man. As far as that goes, I kind of agree with Ceddy Nash when he say file a lawsuit, take him to court. Before he even opened his mouth, that was the best thing to do. And to be honest, probably still is the best thing to do, just because of the simple fact that he said $52,000 of his money was taken. Somebody ran off with it. And that person just so happens to have ties to Boosie. Okay, serve him with a lawsuit. Don't further talk in the manner that you did and dig yourself in the hole and decrease your chances at a successful lawsuit. Just being honest, bro. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to do my regular close in this video, man. All I'm going to say is y'all just let me know what y'all think. The comments is open. Get opinionated about this topic. Let me know what y'all feel. Let me know what y'all point of view is. Let me know what y'all think, man. And I'm going to read them. I'm going to like them. I'm going to reply to them. And all that good stuff there. But just let me know what y'all think.